How's it going, everybody? I've got a channel update for you guys, for everybody here. I've been gone for like a week. No videos have been uploaded. I was in a car accident and totaled my car. Bunch of crap happened. So I haven't even been at my house for a week. I've been staying with my mom, trying to figure out how to get a new car, things like that, and had a lot of trouble doing that. So I've been a bit away. If you want to know what happened, so I updated everybody on Twitter because Twitter is easy for me to access. I made a post on YouTube saying I was in an accident. Definitely the scariest moment in my life, probably. So essentially what was happening, if you care to know exactly detail-wise, is I was coming out of an intersection, I was trying to make a left turn, and it's like 2 lanes, so 2 lanes of traffic this way, 2 lanes of traffic that way. I was trying to make a left turn. It was pouring rain, there was tornado warnings, and I was running late for work. And I was trying to make a left turn, and there was another car turning into where I was turning out of. And that one vehicle there was blocking my vision of the other lane, and there was another car there that I didn't see. So I turned thinking, there wasn't any traffic that was obviously going to cause an issue. And when I turned, that other car in the other lane struck the front of my car right there, like right in front of the driver door. So like if it was a second later, the other driver would have collided directly with my door, and I would have been in way more issues. I would have had tons more issues, I'm sure, because I only walked away with a concussion. I walked away with a concussion, and which I'm still dealing with. I'm dealing with a lot of like focusing issues and memory issues, which doctor said will happen for the next several weeks. I've got a bunch of bruises all over my arms, all over my legs, and one of my knees was a little busted up, but other than that, it was just a concussion for the most part. If it would have been a second later, he would have hit my driver door. So if I would have stopped to grab a bottle of water on my way out of the house, if I would have, turned my key ignition a second later, he would have ended up hitting my driver side, the driver door, and that would have probably caused a ton of more injury to me, I guess. My car was totaled completely. The other guy's car was totaled. I was knocked out, so I awoke to somebody shaking me awake. I took an ambulance to the hospital because I could barely walk. I was so dizzy. I was so confused. So yeah, definitely the scariest moment in my life. The only car accident I've ever been in. So obviously there was no videos because that next day I had 2 days off of work, and those next consecutive days were going to be my sit down and grind out some content days. And since I never got to do that because I went straight to my mother's because it was closer to where I work, so that way if I needed a ride to work I can get it that way from her since I didn't have a vehicle anymore. So there was no content. I apologize for that. I'm back home after a week and a few days I've been away. So I'm back home. Content will resume as soon as I get a good amount of content ready again. I don't want to get stuck with like, oh, I have to make a video today because it has to go up tomorrow. I don't want to have to get stuck like that. Before, when you guys were seeing videos, I had those videos done months in advance, a month in advance. And some of the news videos obviously aren't done like that because news comes and goes. And I want to get news up as fast as possible. But most of the other content and stuff like that was planned. I have games planned that I'm going to play and things like that usually. So I have multiple weeks covered. So once I get like a week or 2 of videos covered, I'll start resuming videos and content for you guys, and it'll be the same every other day schedule. That was happening before. Hopefully I can get to that soon. I have tomorrow off, so probably the day you guys are watching this, I am actively starting or trying to get other content made. If it looks a little bit darker in here, it's because I've rearranged my room completely. So where I'm at now is used to be where I would be streaming, but I've kind of switched everything. All this stuff behind me is supposed to be moved to a different wall, which now I can't do because I don't have the money to move this over there, because I need to buy more adhesive strips, but I don't have the money, especially with all these foam panels. So streaming is going to be delayed even more. It was going to start this month, obviously, or this month and the beginning of next month. Now it won't. I just don't have really any money to do anything anymore. With the ambulance bill, hospital bills, car insurance is going way up because it was my fault, the accident. The other guys, medical stuff that was in the accident. So, and me buying a new car completely, so I'm kind of broke, and I probably will be broke for a while, unfortunately. It's a good thing that I was saving money. I'm big on saving money, so it was a good thing I had money saved to get the things I needed. I'm kind of struggling right now, buying food and things like that. Obviously, it's a necessity, but I just don't have money. So anyway, but yeah, streaming will probably be more so end of next month, beginning of, so end of May, January, February, March, April, May. Yeah, end of May, maybe. It really depends. So if it's a little darker, that's why, because I moved my big light across on the other side of the room there. But yeah, so I just wanted to update you guys with what was going on. It sucks that it happened, because a lot of the things I had planned to do, definitely stream wise, podcast, I wanted to do a podcast I wanted to have start up, but that's now going to be pushed back. Different games I wanted to play, I can't afford games now, obviously, because I'm trying to afford just food in general. So I've got some help from my parents. They helped me a lot getting things I needed for my new car, so that was great, and giving me a place to stay. Now I'm back at my friend's place where I have lived for the last few months, but it's gonna be tough these next few months because like I said, a lot of the content I had planned and things like that, I'm either not going to be able to do or push back. And I don't want to do that because a lot of that stuff is new content, so that's what people want to see is new things. It's just a lot of unfortunate back and forth. It seems like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, or 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Either way, really. But I'm going to try to make as much content as I can on the games I have and the news I have, and things like that, so that'll be good. Some people over on Twitter, miraculously, I put out a tweet or something like that because I was basically letting everyone know that content was going to kind of be stagnant. It's going to be basically on stuff I've already talked about, and then just loot news because like I said, don't have the money to buy games, and I probably won't for a bit. Some people on Twitter wanted to help me out and kind of donate to me and support me as far as like getting the games that I was preparing to get or wanting to get to make videos on, which blew my mind. And I honestly, that's not what I was asking for. I was just, I wasn't asking for people to donate. I wasn't asking for people to send me money or anything like that. It's very, very awesome to see people respond and, feel like they wanted to do something like that, which was really cool. A big shout out to LOOTastic, who actually did send me some money to get 2 of the games I was super excited to play and to make videos on, which I did jump into today once I got home. So I'll be working on videos for those 2 games in the next couple of days, as well as tons of stuff that I'm way behind on news-wise. But I super appreciate everybody's thoughts and prayers and things like that on Twitter, and seeing everybody, saying all the No Man's Sky YouTubers are getting into car accidents and things like that. Yeah, I don't know what to say, but thank you guys, and thanks for being patient for sure. And thanks for wanting to pay for games for me so I can still make videos on new and current games, things like that, which is really awesome. It's definitely not needed. It does suck that it's going to be harder for me to get the things I wanted to get and the things I want to do. Like, I was just about to buy a monitor for my PC because the one I have is super old. I was going to buy some other things for the setup generally. Like I said, move all this foam to my other wall for streaming, which I can't do now. So a lot of things kind of get put on the back burner, unfortunately, but it is what it is. But I do appreciate everybody wanting to support me and things like that, more so than just watching videos. So with that being said, if you were one of those people on Twitter, or if you do want to help me out at all, I'm not asking you for like go give me money or anything like that. I'm super uncomfortable when it comes to things like this. That's why I never talk about my Patreon. I never talk about like I don't push like the shirts I have and the mugs I have in people's faces. I almost never talk about anything like that because it's just awkward. It's not awkward, it's just I don't know how to come across as like not like a douchebag. I guess, I don't know. But if you do want to help me out, I'll put my PayPal in the description. I'll put my Patreon is always in the description and things like that. I don't really know how else to go about doing something like that. But yeah, I'll put that there if you do want to help out at all. But I mean, everything is honestly appreciated. Just your guys watching the content and supporting me either through YouTube, through Twitter, from No Man's Sky in the past and things like that is awesome. I'm just very tired. My head hurts a lot from just anything. Thinking, talking a lot, looking at computer screens, which sucks. But yeah, so that's really all I had to say in this video. I know I kind of rambled on. I don't remember what I've said, if I've said everything. That's kind of what's been going on recently. I just can't remember a lot of things. Oh well, I guess. Hopefully I covered everything. I didn't take any notes or nothing like that. Hopefully I can get back to making videos for you guys and my head doesn't just hurt too much where I struggle to write scripts or play games because of looking at screens. So far, I've played an hour of games in the last week and a half, and it seems to be fine, but who knows. The two games that I did get this month are Forager and Pagan Online. Two games I'll be making videos on relatively shortly. Borderlands 3 news is still coming. Rage 2 is 2 weeks away and I've got videos I need to do for that. Titan Quest I still want to play. I haven't even played it and put some videos on. There's a game called Beacon I want to talk about this new. Risk of Rain 2 I still have yet to play. That was one I was going to play the day of my accident. What else? I'm looking at my computer right here. Those are all I have downloaded. A lot of other ones are news-based things and just kind of like opinion-related videos like Division 2. I have a video that was almost done that could almost go out. Destiny, I have a lot of opinion videos I want to make on that. So I've got a lot of notes and stuff written. I have to go back and look at my now 2-week-old list of video ideas and things like that and kind of pick apart what I can still do and what is still relevant. For the most part. So that's it for me. I'm going to stop rambling, all that stuff. But thank you guys. I just want to let you know where I've been, what happened. And I'm going to go probably to sleep and rest because it's late. It's like 1 in the morning right now. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Content will resume. I am alive, but I am tired. So until next time, have a good one. Peace out.